Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to do a quick little tutorial on how I create different fillable forms and editable PDFs on Adobe Acrobat Pro. Now you are going to need the Pro version of Adobe. Well, I have the Pro version, and then from the other tips and tricks that I've seen when I was first starting out making these a while ago, I think you might need Pro. I currently subscribe to Creative Cloud, which is why I just have a license for it automatically. You can go ahead and try and do it on the free, but I cannot guarantee that that'll work. So I'm going to go ahead and go up here to create a PDF. Now I've already created the background for this file. I use I do my designs in Photoshop, so you can do that on Photoshop, you can do it in Canva, anything that you like to use as your design software. You're going to save your background file as a JPEG. So let's go over to this guy right here. I'm going to show you how I'm making my fillable monthly meal planner. This is page 1 of the file, and then I'll have another page that I haven't made yet, which is going to be like the to-do list / recipe planner, that kind of thing. So the tool that you're going to use is called Prepare Form. It's right here. And you're going to use single file, start, and then it's going to make you save the PDF you just made. So we're going to call this monthly meal planner. And then I'm just going to save it in the correct document spot. Okay, so Adobe will automatically try and populate what it thinks that you're going to work with, but I don't want any of these boxes to be like editable text areas. Well, I do, but not like this. So we're going to go ahead and change that. I'm going to zoom in, but first I'm going to make this full screen actually. There we go. All right. So what I'm going to want is, let's see, we want to put that down there? No? Maybe? Possibly. Yeah, I think that'll work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag these down so that I'm not including that box right there. That's the number box for like each day of the month. So I'm just going to exclude that from the specific field, and then you'll see I'm going to make another field for it in just a moment. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward through this because otherwise it will be very boring just watching me adjust all of this. Alright, now as you can see, I have finished up all of these squares. Now what you can do, if you double click on the square, it'll pull up the properties for the text box. I always leave the text appearance options as Helvetica because everyone has that font. It's a very standard font. And then I leave the alignment on either left or center, depending on what I want it to do. In this case, we'll keep it on left. So another thing that I also learned the very first time I tried to make an editable, you actually have to have different names for all of these boxes. I'm honestly not going to change them because these are pre-populated fields and they already have different names, as you can kind of tell. So, but now I'm going to have to make boxes for the dates. So I'll show you what that looks like on a time lapse. So when I go to preview, if the boxes all have the same name and I type in something like test in one box, you'll notice they all end up populating with the same exact information. So that is why I'm going to go back here and, oh, just kidding, these are the regular boxes. Scroll down here And then I'm gonna change all of these to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Let's fast forward that because that's gonna be way too boring, again, to watch me do in real time. So now that I've changed all of the names to be different, you'll see again, if I type in test up here, it only shows up in that one box. So we have success there. The last thing that I'm going to need to do to fill out my monthly meal plan printable is I'm going to make a title up here that just says week of, and then I'm going to have a date blank. Now, I think I'm actually going to make a title. I did not put one when I was making this in Photoshop. We'll do week of ... And then we're gonna make this, what size we want to make this? Not 19, it needs to be bigger. No, still bigger. That looks good. And then let's see. I want this guy right here. All right. This spacing looks really weird. Let's try changing this. Almost. There we go. That looks a little better. Okay, so now we're gonna move this. Nope, dang it. This is normally why I edit titles and everything, like actually in Photoshop, because I don't like editing in Adobe. Okay, I just want to move this. There we go. And zoom out so I can see what I'm doing. All right, so now I have my title, and I'm gonna go up here to my add a date field, which is kind of nice. And then I'm gonna choose this whole space. And then we're gonna make sure it's aligned properly. There we go. And then if we go to preview, what's nice is it'll let you pick, like, let's say it's the week of next week. I do need to change the size of this text though. We're gonna edit that because obviously that's gonna be way too small. We're gonna go with, let's do 90. Nope, 90 is too big. 72, how about that? Yeah, that's good. Position, no options. Let's see how it looks like centered. Centered's not bad. And go back to left. What does it look like on the right? I don't know. People can change this if they want to. This is just like the field that will automatically populate when they download. And we're actually gonna make this just slightly smaller. We're gonna go 64. Okay. So now that looks great. And then voila, we have everything set up for printable purposes. I'm gonna go ahead and save that in my folder that I was just working with. Yes, I'm gonna replace the thing that I just made because the other one doesn't have any links for editing. And then you can host it on Etsy, your website, wherever you are planning on putting up your printables. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Any questions or comments, drop them down below. I upload one vlog and one sit-down video or tutorial every week. So if you like that kind of content on helping organize your life as a stay-at-home mom while also running a side business, go ahead and give me a subscribe. Turn on the bell for notifications so you don't miss anything. Thanks for watching and have a great day.